Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Nets versus Thunder NBA matchup on Friday, January 5th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You can find those under the premium picks tab. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website, so text that number. But let's get to this one. Brooklyn Nets taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two interesting stories, of course, this season. The Nets started the season as one of the best cover teams in the NBA. They have certainly tailed off recently, going just 2-8 straight up and 1-9 against the number in their last 10 games. Meanwhile, the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the top teams in the NBA, 23-10 on the season, both straight up and against the number. 8-2 straight up and against the number in their last 10 games, but coming off a game against the Atlanta Hawks where, it was one of those games with weird odds, and the Thunder were the much better team, but the Hawks got the best of it in that game. The thing is that the Hawks led pretty big throughout that game. The Thunder reeled them in, and with about 3.5 seconds left to go, the Thunder still had a shot to get the game to overtime. The three didn't go down, and, the Hawks got the win in that game. And, it's just one of those weird things that we see sometimes. And the line, is always like, oh, somebody knows something or something weird's going on. And, it was just one of those type of games. A lot of times it goes that way, but a lot of times it goes the other way. And that's just the nature of the beast in sports betting. We look at the Thunder prior to that, though, it was wins against the Celtics, wins at home against this same Brooklyn Nets team, beating them 124-108, win over the Denver Nuggets, the Knicks, the Timberwolves. So they've been beating the best of the best in the NBA. When we look at the Brooklyn Nets, they come into this one on a 5-game losing streak, but they do get back home from a 4-game road trip, losing to the Wizards, the same Thunder team, the Pelicans, and the Rockets. Did not cover the spread in any of those games, and in fact, they haven't covered in their last 6 games, and it has been a rough go of it. The last time they covered the spread was before Christmas, and that game was against the Detroit Pistons at home. When we look at what the Thunder have done this season, nothing short of remarkable. Second best shooting team in the NBA, best three-point shooting team in the NBA. And the Nets, well, their defense is starting to really lag. Normally, when teams can shoot the three and play defense, that's how you cover a lot of spreads. But we've seen the Nets' three-point shooting start to dip, a bit, and their three-point shooting defense has really started to dip recently. Meanwhile, on the other side of it, the Thunder, a surprise team, to a lot of people, not a surprise to us here at Pickdawgz. We've been all over these guys for the last few years. If they've been covering spreads for us like no one's business, but not, the top defensive team in the NBA as well. I just think the Thunder are just way too much in this one. Coming off that loss against the Hawks, I look for them to bounce back. I'll take the Thunder, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.